So Shannon, how we doing? Almost there. We're almost there. We might get it done tonight. See if we can get some people tuning in, maybe. Figured Saturday night, not a bad night to get started late and be on late. Worth a shot anyways. Sent the email out, about to pull everything up on the phone and get the word out on social media and stuff. Appreciate that, Shannon. How we doing tonight? Let me see. I got your second spot down with Emmett and Princey so that we'll know which spot is which when we do the randomizations. Heck yeah. Very cool. He's hoping for the Dodgers. Right on. I don't know. A's or Braves spot would be pretty nice to get. See if we can land a red rookie redemption for a easy $100. How we looking and sounding? I think we're good. I think we started off on the right foot this time. Hopefully no issues tonight. It's been like every live stream lately, something has happened. So hopefully tonight it's just smooth sailing. Awesome. Very good. Let's see. Do this. Bradley Fisher, what's up? How we doing? Let's see. I think you've got a spot in here, don't you? Bradley Fisher with 2 spots. 2 spots. Heck yeah. Take a look at this here right quick. Finally getting some rain. I heard that earlier. There's a streamer that I watch, a gamer, and he's out in LA, and he said that like, I already knew that it doesn't rain a whole lot in California in general, but in the LA area, and he said that like he guesstimated probably like 10 to 12 times a year that it rains out there, and he said that it's like forecasted to rain 7 out of the next 8 days or something like that. That's crazy. Be all kinds of wrecks happening. I was driving one time out in LA, and just, I mean, just from rain, it was wreck city out there on those freeways. Crazy stuff. Shannon, just to kind of relate it to what we're used to, rain in LA is like when the roads are icy for us here. Tropical storm type of rain, man, yeah, it's gonna be bad. People are just gonna stay inside. Man, but I'm sure it's very much needed. Here's our break participants so far. Cartaholic started us off. He's got his free spot for the year, plus he picked up 3 spots. Bradley Fisher with a couple. Samson Simpson, Bags, Mark C. Cartaholic with another. Rated Rips with a couple. Nick Maslowski with a couple. Shannon. Fats Trav came in strong with 4. Christian picked up 1. Tony picked up 1. Artie. Cartaholic with another. Nick Maslowski with another. And Emmett picking up a spot. And that's where we sit. 5 spots left. And this is what we got. Anybody tuning in? Looking for a break? We've got one for you. It's going to be a good one. I don't have everything out on the table, so I figured we'd just pull up the website, keep an eye on it, do it that way. Figured if we get the break going, that would save me from stacking it all up and then moving it right back off. Seems like a waste of time. Extra work for no reason, you know. See any of the 2025 Pro Debut? Really like it this year. Yeah, I plan on getting some to open with my boys. I think they'll like it a lot, because really the majority of the games that they have gone to in person, especially that they remember, we went to some St. Louis Cardinals games when they were younger, and my older son probably remembers them, but I'd be surprised if my younger son Dax, if he remembers at all. He was pretty young at the time. But the majority of the games they've gone to have been our local. The Cardinals AA team is very close to us in Springfield, Missouri, which is only an hour away from where we live. So we like to go there as much as we can. Plus, our nonprofit is kind of, we work with the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, which is the Royals AA team. And we go to multiple games a year down there, also an hour away in Arkansas. So especially within the last 2 or 3 years, almost every game they've been, probably every game they've been to has been to minor league games. So I feel like that product being the players with their minor league teams, they would have a lot of fun with. Plus, those are loaded boxes. It's like a more affordable, cheaper Bowman product. All the prospects, but with their minor league teams, but a Topps product. All those good, you know, parallels and that type of stuff. And the hobby products are very affordable for hobby. Sticker autos, not a big deal for us. So if they pulled an auto, they would be ecstatic, no matter what it is. So yeah, I plan on getting some of that for us to open, me and the boys. But I would like to get some for breaks too, to throw into some mixers coming up. So that'll definitely be coming in some future mixers. Probably that with some update. And there was another product that I was looking at, maybe some archives that's coming out. Well, that's going to be like a month away still. Maybe some more Bowman, I don't know. TCP, what's happening? Been a while. Samson Simpson's here. What's up, my friend? Welcome in. Pro debut is loaded with. I've seen a lot of good parallels and stuff coming out of that. It looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, we were just talking about that, Samson. There's Nick. What's up? What's up? Appreciate you guys jumping in on the break. Some of you have been waiting a while, and others have been jumping in to help us get it filled so that we can get it going. I appreciate you guys joining in, and of course, always supporting means a lot. Hope everybody's doing well, having a good Saturday night. A little bit later than what I typically, you know, get on, especially start a live stream, especially to do a break. But I figured Saturday night, why not? You know, it's a good night for most people to you know, just hang out, relax, and you know, able to stay up late if you need or want to. So figured we'd just go live and see where we can get and have some fun. So here we are. Appreciate you guys all being here. Whether you're in the break or not, just hanging out. We are at 5 spots left. Five spots to fill, and then we will get it going. Yeah, we normally have all the Knicks. All the Knicks are here. I think isn't that why you changed your screen name? We had too many Knicks showing up in the chat. Hard to keep everybody straight. No, I just thought about it. Oh, not really. Okay, more of a last name being impossible. I gotcha. Yeah, I remember I tried once, and you told me I wasn't even close. But it was worth a try. Thought I'd give it a shot. Definitely not a last name that you see every day. Appreciate that. I'll take it. TCP, how have you been? Like I said, it's been a while since seen you in the chat or on YouTube or anything. What's everybody been ripping? I've got a handful of stuff just kind of sat off to the side, ready to open and record some videos, but I haven't had the chance to do that. But I'm ready. I've got 4 of these Bowman Chrome Megas to rip for myself. I'm looking for some Reniel Rodriguez, some Nathan Church. I'll take just about anything. Some JJ color. Be fine with that. Not his first in Bowman Chrome, but I'll take any JJs. Thought your name was Samson Simpson. Bradley Fisher says been ripping debut and update mostly. So I haven't seen any update yet. I haven't been to the card shop I'm going to now. Shout out Centerfield Sports Cards. But I need to get up there. He's holding a hobby box of Topps basketball for me. So I need to get up there and grab that, and I'll probably try to pick up some update for the next break. Maybe some to rip for myself if I can. But for the most part, I rip retail. And I don't know that... I don't know. Is there update retail out yet? Or is it just hobby so far? I think it's just hobby, isn't it? That's too funny. I've also recently seen a lot of I don't know if they were on the Topps website for like pre-order or anything. Shannon says, I'll be honest, I haven't even looked for cards lately, which is unlike yeah, I can't imagine going anywhere and not seeing what the cards are. It's just, if it would feel wrong to walk into like Walmart or something and not go to the card aisle at this point. But I don't know if it was on the Topps website for pre-orders or what. But I was looking at I don't know, maybe his email. I can't remember where I saw, but it was listed out like the different products coming out soon, and you know what will be maybe available for pre-order soon. But I was kind of surprised. So there was Pro Debut update just came out. And then Allen and Ginter archives were both I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if they were available for pre-order or not, but I know that the release dates are known for those now. It's like the beginning to middle of December, about a month away. And then Chrome Update is like the end of December, I want to say, but it's already like been put out there, coming soon and everything. But I haven't heard a single thing about Stadium Club. I'm so ready for Stadium Club. And I thought that, did it not come out like in November last year? Or is it normally in November? I could have swore it was like the end of November when Stadium Club last year. I haven't gone back to look and see when I opened my first. I think the first thing I saw was the Fat Packs when they came out. I rushed when I heard that they were hitting the shelves. I rushed to the Walmart that I normally check late at night, right before they closed, and picked some Fat Packs up. But yeah, Stadium Club has become my favorite product to rip. It's the one I look forward to the most every year now. And the 2025 design looks really, really good. I love how clean it looks. Last year it was kind of the nameplate being like it was, you know, the most common thing that I heard people say that you know, that they didn't like about it, or that they liked the least about it. Pretty much everybody that I heard also, you know, loved or really enjoyed Stadium Club. But I mean, of course, photography on the release is always amazing, but the change they made with the parallels being full bleed background behind the player being the color of the parallel is an awesome change. But the way the names look in this year's release look really, really good. Looks very clean. Kind of anxious to see what other changes they might make, because, you know, they can't leave anything the same. There's got to be something new, something changed every year. So who knows? But can't wait for it. Ginter Archives and Chrome Update. We're on pre. Okay. So I saw that they had release dates, but I didn't see the pre-orders hit. But I always miss those. I never catch the email or the notification. Anybody know if pack odds are anywhere for 2025 update? Let's take a look. We can search it. Look at that. I've already searched it before, I guess. I always go here to the Topps odds. Last time I looked, it wasn't on here yet, though. And they're normally in alphabetical order, so we've got, I don't know, I saw this one and I was like, what is that? Topps 3 basketball? I don't remember seeing that or hearing about it, or I don't know what that is. 2023-24. Topps 3 basketball under the 2025 list. I don't know. But I do not see, there's Topps Series 1, Series 1 Mega, Celebration, Series 2. But I don't see update yet. Transcendent, Tribute, and then WWE. Yep, not seeing it yet. My buddy pulled a golden mirror. Ooh, a golden mirror. The golden mirror auto. That's sick. That is sick. Yeah, brand new added. I love that edition too. Golden Mirror Gold Auto. So the autographs are in gold ink. Such a good decision. Like, that is an amazing edition. Somebody needed a raise for that one. Great idea. So, well, let's take a look at this. I like this Checklist Insider. I recently have started looking at their website, and I like what I see from them. But they show odds listed, so let's take a look. Well, it showed odds in the search results. Yeah, right here. That's your Golden Mirror Gold Ink Auto. Golden Mirror autographs, image variation card signed in gold ink. Super sick. All right, where's these odds? Did I scroll too fast and already go past it? Oh, here we go. Base, flagship, real one auto. Let's base, real one, Golden Mirror auto right here. You said it was out of a hobby. According to their website, it's one in 2,745 hobby packs. Gut wrenching for me. I bought 2 hobby boxes for myself and decided to ask him if he wanted one of them. Oh man. There you go, hobby. So there you go. One, if this is correct, I don't know where they're getting their information from, because like, don't see it listed on Topps' website yet. So if this is correct, 1 in 2,745 hobby packs. Fat packs, 1 in 50,000 fat packs. Oh, that's blasters. Dang. That's crazy. Don't expect to get a Golden Mirror auto out of a blaster. 1 in 50,000 blaster packs. Fat packs are just under 14,000. 8,800 hangers, 1 in every 8,800 hangers. And it's not the full checklist like the Golden Mirrors. I don't know if everybody knew that or not, but every player in the checklist has a Golden Mirror, but only 67 of them have Golden Mirror autos. Let's take a look at that real quick. We've got Shohei, Kobe Mayo, Nico Horner, Christian Yelich, Dylan Cruz. That'd be a sweet one to get. J-Ram, Corbin Carroll, Jay Seong, Paul Skeens, Bobby Witt Jr., Nolan Arenado, Spencer Schwellenbach, Matt Olson, Clayton Kershaw, Ellie, Vladdy Jr., David Festa, James Wood. Speaking of James Wood, finally getting my 2025 Heritage James Wood rookie chrome auto. Pulled that redemption back in like the end of June, early July. I think it was very beginning of July when I redeemed that card. And I think it's day before yesterday, got the email that that it's on its way. Should be here Tuesday according to the tracking. 4 spots left. Heck yeah, let's see what we got going on here. We are down to 4. LP coming in with a spot. Heck yeah. Muchos gracias, señor. 4 spots left. What's up, Christian? We're down to 4. Getting close. We are getting close. We were just looking at the Golden Mirror Auto checklist. Samson Simpson bought a couple hobby boxes, let his buddy open one, and he pulled a Juan Soto Golden Mirror Auto Redemption. So we came and found the odds on the checklistinsider.com website. And they do have odds listed too. A 1 in 2,745 hobby packs. So going down through here, continuing on after James Wood, we had Mike Trout, Rhett Lauder, Ronald Acuna, Jackson Holiday, Nacho Alvarez, Yamamoto, Freddie Freeman, Altuve, Julio Rodriguez, Zebby Matthews, Aaron Judge, Jacob Wilson, Brooks Lee, Ben Rice, all the top players. Wait, wasn't Shohei number 1? So, wait. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, what? Hold up. Did they give Shohei 2 cards in update? I know Series 1 he had a card pitching, Series 2 he had a card batting. But he has 2 cards in update? What is going on? Aha. Yeah, I'm confused. Did they throw those cards in on the Golden Mirror checklist since they're introducing the Golden Mirror autos with update? Because card number 1 in the update checklist is Christian Campbell. Also interesting. So the base flagship Real One auto, some of them are the Series 1 and Series 2 players. That's weird. So they didn't give them a Real One auto in their releases, but they threw them in the update. I guess, I don't know, maybe instead of doing redemptions, they were late getting them signed, and instead of doing redemptions, they threw them in update, maybe. Interesting. But Real One Golden Mirrors, so I guess, yeah, okay, so update is US in front of the number. I should have known that. So yeah, Shohei's Golden Mirror from Series 1, and so that's his Golden Mirror of his pitching card. And then card number 400 is his batting card from Series 2. So he has Golden Mirror autos for both of those cards in Update. Look at us finding stuff out. Very cool. What's up, Cardaholic? Good evening, sir. You want me to search for just Ohtani? It took me a minute to figure out what I was looking at, but the card numbers they stay true to their release. So card number 1 on its own is card 1 from Series 1. Card number 400 is card number from Series 2. And then the update numbers have the US update series in front of their numbers. So it just took me a minute to realize what I was looking at. But anyways, continuing on, after Shohei, we've got Caden Dana, Trey Turner, Aaron Nola, Wyatt Langford, George Kirby. There's Imanaga, Jackson Jobe. And these are all from Series 2 Golden Mirrors, by the way. Or that's where we're getting at now. Jackson Jobe, Luis Angel Acuna, Byron Buxton, Pete Alonso, Roki Sasaki, Paul Goldschmidt, Hai-Song Kim, Kevin Alcantara, Jaron Duran, Jason Dominguez, Cal Raleigh. We saw that one up above. Adley, Hayden Birdsong. There's your Juan Soto. And then the rest are the update Golden Mirrors with the autos on them. Christian Campbell, Augustine Ramirez, Luke Keishel, Drake Baldwin. That's a big one right now. Marcelo Meyer, Logan Henderson, Edgar Cuero, Chase Dollander, Matt Shaw, Nick Kurtz, another big one. Thomas Harrington, Zach Veen, and Cam Smith. So good names from Update in there too. Cardaholic, are we grilling in the rain? I hear there's a lot of rain happening in California right now. Still firing up the grill. I normally pull my grill. I've got it on my front deck, but if it's raining and I'm still going to grill, I just pull it over to the edge where like it's around the side of the house. So I'll pull it over to like right by the front where the overhang, like the awning for the front deck, goes out from the door. I'll pull it over there, so I'll be under the awning and the grill's still out in the rain, but it doesn't affect anything. And we are down to 4 spots, guys. If anybody's interested in jumping in, down to 4. We get it filled, we'll get it started. Ready to roll. Yeah, check out this checklist inside here. Let me throw the link in here for you if anybody wants to save it or go to it. I recently discovered it, and I think it's a really good website for checklists. What's this 1990 Topps Japan Edition autos? Japan Edition Hobby Exclusive. Why is that in the update checklist? Is there a update? That doesn't make sense. There's not a Topps Update Japan Edition, is there? That just says Topps Japan Edition Autos 19. Interesting. I don't know why they would include that into the the update checklist. Tokyo Series highlight autographs, also in the Japan edition hobby exclusive. I'm confused. All right, anyway. Work around the house day. No barbecue or smoking today. Today was work around the house day, since we don't know what to do in the rain in SoCal. Yep, we were talking about that earlier. I used to make deliveries with my job. I would drive from Missouri out to California every week, and we would make deliveries around the LA area every Tuesday. Our whole day Tuesday basically was just driving around LA. And a few times in the several years of doing that, it rained. And I mean, it was accidents left and right. I was telling some of those that are from the Midwest like I am that driving in LA when it's rainy is the equivalent to driving in the Midwest when the roads are like snow and ice covered. People just drive way too fast and hydroplane slide around everywhere, and just accidents like crazy from what I've seen. Of course, I don't live there and see it every day, but that was my eyewitness account, I guess. Spent all day sanding, painting, and varnishing our kitchen table and chairs. I need to do that too, but not because of the rain. Yeah, we've been for the first time in their lives, my two younger boys are getting their own rooms. And so we've been working on that. It's been a project. Just getting everything cleaned out of the room that Logan is moving into, or has moved into now, and getting it all set up. But it's a work in progress. We haven't gotten everything moved into there, and we need to finish Dax's room. And so we did some of that today, some laundry, you know, same type of thing, just a housework type of day. Trying to get everything in order. During the week, every day is so busy. Getting home, eating dinner, getting ready for school, and, you know, doing all that type of stuff for the next day. And then for know it, it's bedtime, and we do the same thing the next day. No time for doing that kind of stuff during the week. I'm sure you guys know how it is. So yeah, we typically try to get at least one of our 2 weekend days in, as like get as caught up as we can on doing housework and stuff. But here we are, 4 spots to go. Bowman Chrome Mega Mixer. We've got 3 blasters each for 2023 Bowman, 2024 Bowman, and 2025 Bowman. Then we've got 5 2025 Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes, and finish it off with 1 2025 Bowman Chrome Breakers Delight Box. So we know for sure 3 autos out of the Breakers Delight Box. And I'm not sure, out of 5 megas, be cool if we hit like 2 or 3 more autos out of those. And then out of 9 blasters from those 3 years, maybe another 1 or 2. So you never know with the retail stuff. We could hit big. But either way, we should see plenty of parallels and hopefully a good number of autos. Crossing the fingers for that. Hopefully some good names and potential. A lot of potential with 5 boxes. Some $100 red rookie redemptions for a couple of lucky participants maybe. Shannon says, when I was younger, the weekend was for going out and hanging out with friends. As a responsible adult, it's not housework and adulting. Yeah. Well, I guess you could read it as a responsible adult, it's not housework and adulting instead, maybe. Now, gotcha. It still made sense to me. I knew what you were getting at, but you're not wrong. Miss those days of being a kid, enjoying your day, not filled with taking care of grown-up responsibilities. Just going out, like you said, going out, having fun, enjoying the weekend, hanging out with friends, getting into trouble. Me and my buddies would go down to a school that was closed down, and we would just go out back. They had like probably the size of a football field that was just open grass area, but there was a fence back at the back edge of it. And so at the edge of like the playground, the asphalt is where we would be lined up to hit. So normally somebody would pitch to, you know, whoever was hitting. So we would rotate, you know, like being out in the field shagging balls, and one pitching, one hitting. And or if there wasn't enough, then we would maybe just throw them up and hit them, and you know, everybody shagged. But the goal was to try to hit it over the fence. Of course, the rest of us would be out there either shagging line drives or grounders, but when it'd be close, we'd try to griffey and rob the hits over the fence, you know, like we were robbing home runs. It was so fun. That was how we spent so much of our summers growing up. Such a blast. Miss those days for sure. The good old days. Exactly, the good old days. I didn't pick up any new stuff to rip, and what I do have, I definitely want to save for videos. I don't have anything to open. Yeah, I know for sure what I have on standby. I bought for videos, and I need to get some videos on my channel. It's been a while. I do have 4 megas to open, but yeah, I'm saving them for videos. I'll probably split the 4 megas up and do 2 videos with 2 megas each. I know. I'm dying to get into them. I am ready. I've got my players in mind that I'm chasing, but I would love to pull myself some red some $100 red rookie redemption cards. Good time for it too, man. Pulling those now, cash them in, maybe get in on some Chrome update. Get a shot at pulling a rookie patch auto, or was a rookie debut patch. Can you imagine? That'd be insane. We are right there. So close. 4 spots left. Anybody's interested? Link is pinned at the top of the chat. It'll take you to what you see on your screen right here. All the details, laying out the products in the break, the format, how it works. Schedule is ASAP as soon as it fills. We're already here watching. Of course, no extra cost for shipping, and now guaranteed to ship within 2 days. Speeding up the shipping of the cards for you guys. Hired Logan to help me. He's going to be my producer soon too. He's going to produce my live streams for me. Gonna show him the ropes. He's gonna be behind the scenes. I got a new desk. I'm waiting to do it until after this break. I got a new desk to put in. Currently I use 2 different desks. So the one that's under everything for the computers and all that I'm sitting in front of now, card table is that way. And it's 2 different desks against the walls in the corner right here. And my corner is like an open space. There's a table over there, my PlayStation sitting on it, but I got an L-shaped desk. So everything's going to be able to be like, you know, all together right here in the corner like I already am. But I'll be able to utilize the corner space for probably monitors. I'll probably shift everything over. And it'll be so much better. But my card table now, the desk I use for my card table now, I'm going to put right beside the end of where my computers will be set up. And I'll have another computer set up there that Logan will sit at. And he'll be watching the chat. He'll be entering all the trades when they come in. And updating the stream title. So like right now it says 5 spots left. And once it fills, then he'll go in and change the title to... you know, just the name of the break, live break, or, you know, whatever we decide for it to be. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having him in here and helping me do the breaks, the production of it, you know, the live streams, all of that. But also after they're done, then he'll be helping me with the sorting and the packaging and getting everything ready to ship too. So he's looking forward to helping me. I'm looking forward to having his help, and it's hopefully it just helps the process, the full process of it all work better. Should be a lot of fun. While we are filling, if anybody hasn't been here the last couple of live streams, the shipping guarantee is one of the new things that we're doing. Another one is I've been mentioning it the last few live streams, but we have the break loyalty rewards program now. So you can sign up for the rewards program. You do have to sign up. It's not an automatic thing. Just placing an order doesn't automatically put you into it or anything. So from the website, the menu across the top, break loyalty rewards is in there. It's also an icon in the bottom left corner of your screen. You can tap on that. If you have not created an account yet, it will ask you to join, so or sign up for it. So sign up for it, and then you'll see this screen. I think it's every $5 you spend is 1 reward point, and every 100 reward points equates to $1. So basically, just for buying into the breaks, you'll get reward points. Here you go, 5 points for every $1 spent. So just for buying into the breaks, you get reward points. And then if you like D-Lo card breaks on Facebook, follow on Instagram, follow on X, follow on TikTok, 50 points for each of those. So if you're on all of those, do each one and you'll get 50 points for each one. That's 200 points right there. and then sharing those. Share the Facebook page and share the X account. We'll get you another 200 points. And when you sign up, you enter your birthday, and on your birthday, you'll get 500 points. So basically, free future break credits. So once you accumulate points, just save those up, and then to redeem them, you just cash them in for break credits. Every 100 points you have gives you $1 in break credits. So you can save those up. What would it be? Like 5,000 points would get you $50 in break credits, I think, if my math is right. Not good at math in my head. I normally just pull out the phone and open the calculator, but that's just me. When I take my judge buyback in, that's what I'm picking up, if they have any. Yeah, I recommend it. I haven't opened any yet. I've got these 4. I think you're talking about the Bowman Chrome Megas. But I've watched enough of them open that I know that they're good. I've seen more, I said it the other day, I've seen more good ones than bad ones or just base ones. So I think it's a good buy. Or a good cash. I don't know what you call that. Cash in. You know, especially what was that, a $40 card if that's the only one you have, and that's a $50 box. Maybe more like 65 at a card shop. I mean, still. It's a good deal. Got in it. Yeah, I got it. Oh, yeah. Only bought a couple of megas of Chrome this year. Got lucky. Yeah. Me and the boys, they opened a couple of megas. And we opened some blasters early on. But that's all we've done so far. We recently, since, you know, the MVPs have been chosen and announced, I let them know. And we need to look back through their cards, because in moving the boys around to their rooms, it included like gathering all their cards together to shuffle furniture around and stuff like that. And whenever I picked Dax's up, I thought as they were opening and we saw them, we were setting them aside, but I found one of the 3 Aaron Judge base cards that we have in with his stuff. So we need to look back through both of the cards that they are that they have in their rooms and see if there's any more hiding in there. But so far we've got 3 Aaron Judges. And I don't know, Logan might have snuck his Shohei's to try and hang on to him. I told him the base cards we can cash in. If he pulls a low numbered parallel, then we can talk about hanging on to it. But yeah. I think he's down for the base cards, but all right, guys, 4 spots to go still. So close. Would love to get it done tonight. Oh, so close. All right, let's look through the rainbow stuff, I guess. I don't want to just sit here. This is the awkward part for me. Like, I would much rather the breaks just fill and go live to do them, because then I feel like I'm boring everybody by just sitting here. I don't want to sound like a robot just repeating the break details over and over and over and over and over, like a broken record. Alrighty, alrighty. Just keep refreshing here and there just to make sure. But I'll get the camera set up and we'll switch over. Fix that. That's a little bright. There we go. Couldn't find one of them. Got your package today? Heck yeah, man. I'm with you. I'm working on, I've got videos recorded that I need to edit and post. And like I said, I've got some stuff to open to record to get videos posted. So I'm in the same boat. I need to do better about getting the content on the channel. It's definitely made a difference on things slowing down for me. That's oh, I'm an idiot. I know what package you got. Yep. It's like, wait, you just got that? But I just recently sent out the most recent stuff, so that makes sense. Very cool. I will check that out. Been doing random shorts on pack openings. Oh, that's helpful. Those shorts help a lot. Not a bad idea. All right, so here are a few rainbows I'm working on. Not seriously, but you know, just for fun mostly. But actually, let me clean my camera off. I did not do that before I hooked it up. Mail day video set for Monday. Heck yeah. All right. So I've got the Victor Scott rookie debut from 2024 update. And I just like this shot. I think it's a cool shot of him in the dugout, like he just turned around, wasn't ready, not posing or anything. They just caught him in the dugout with his shades on. But yeah, for whatever reason, I decided to chase the rainbow for this card. So we've got a start on it. Base rainbow. Does that feel too thick? We've got the retail blue, the aqua, I guess that's the Meyer purple right there. We've got the hanger yellow and the yellow foil. That's yeah. Yeah, it's the crackle that's numbered to 50. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, we've got the base holiday, the pumpkin, I guess. Those are the only two holiday variations I have. We've got the base crackle foil board, the gold to 2024, the green crackle, blue hollow foil, and purple hollow foil. The purple hollow foil does not show up very good. There, kind of see it a little bit there. But these were before they changed the numbering on them. So we've got to $7.99 and $9.99, I believe. Backwards to $9.99 and $7.99. So we need to switch those. No, we don't, because we're going big to little. The Mother's Day to 50. The chrome refractor, and to put in between those, picked up a base chrome. I did not have a base chrome. That came from the package I got recently from Rated Rips, hooking me up with some rainbow cards. So now the base chrome refractor, the prism refractor, the X-fractor, the negative, base ray wave, and that is the aqua refractor to $1.99, the green wave to $99, and the base sapphire. Also need to add in the orange crackle. That's $2.99. So that will go. Hey. All right. There's that all situated. So that's what I have so far for the Victor Scott rookie debut. Next, we've got the Jake Myers rainbow. Love that image. Only reason I'm doing it. Got the base, rainbow, retail blue, yellow. That's the gold foil. Meyer purple, the Fanatics exclusive aqua, the base holiday, the hot dog, Statue of Liberty. I think that one, nope, that's a non-numbered one. We've got the Montgomery foil, All-Star Game foil, team color border variation, the blue hollow foil to $9.99, purple hollow foil to $7.99, gold to $20.24. And this is the silver pack crackle foil board out of the super boxes that look like they're a black foil board, but they're not. They didn't call them that anyways, but that's what that's from. We've got the green crackle, a couple of those because I didn't have a checklist yet and double ordered. Got the aqua crackle, orange crackle, Independence Day, and sapphire. Speaking of Independence Day, never mind. That's not part of the there's Rated Rips himself. Evening, sir. Yeah, eBay listings all say black crackle foil or black foil, but it's wrong. They definitely don't refer to it as black. I can't remember what they called them exactly, but anyways, that's the Jake Myers rainbow so far, with additions in there also coming from Rated Rips. There's LP. LP snagged a spot earlier, taking us down to 4. Appreciate you, sir. Let's hit a refresh on that, see where we're at. And we're still at 4. So 4 spots left. We get those filled pretty quick, then we'll get it started. Definitely hoping to get the break in tonight. So here's some duplicates that I have on the front of the stack, but here's what we've got so far. We'll go ahead and throw this on the back because I thought I had the base of that, but I guess I don't. Much larger list to complete the Contreras. Almost need to hold it this way. That's going to be tough. I'll turn him upside down. All right, so we've got the base, the rainbow foil, retail blue, yellow, gold foil, the Montgomery Club foil, team color border. If anybody has any of these, by the way, let me know. We'll work something out. Or I guess any of the ones that I don't yet have. I don't need duplicates of the ones I already have. That would make sense. The base holiday. He's the only one of the 3 that was in Topps holiday. So there's the silver, what do they call these? The glitter silver, I can't remember. We've got the plaid parallel, blue hollow foil, purple hollow foil, vintage stock, which by the way, I did today pick up the red crackle and vintage stock for the Jake Myers. So I do have those coming. Pick those up today off of eBay. That is from Topps Japan edition. He's also the only one of these 3 that is in Japan edition. Like I said, the list for his rainbow is very, very much larger than the other 2, but pretty sweet. Blue parallel from Topps Japan. It's to 150. Onto the chrome, we've got the base chrome, sepia, base ray wave. Oh, I'll put that one face up. Got the blue refractor, blue ray wave, blue wave, aqua lava, purple sonar, purple refractor, the base logo, the blue logo fractor, pink refractor, and from Rated Rips, could not believe this was in there, we've got the gold sapphire to 50. That's such a sweet card. I have been eyeballing, I'm gonna pick up off of eBay, there's a gold wave that's really cheap, and some other stuff for this one that I've just been watching for a while that I need to pull the trigger on. But that's what we've got so far on the 3 main rainbows I've been working on. Nick's trying to get me started on other rainbows, and I've already planned on doing this one, so he hooked me up with a lot of the parallels for this one. The team card from 2025, I believe it's Series 2. Yeah, Series 2 for the Cardinals. Just love the image on the team cards. I'm putting the full sets together, which I think I already have for Series 1 and Series 2 on the team cards. So those should be complete, but I want to do the rainbow of this card because I think it's sweet. So we've got the base, the rainbow foils, and that is the sand glitter. And check that out, true photo. Doesn't that look so good on these team cards? You almost put that in a frame and hang it on the wall. It looks so cool. Such a sick card. And then a 2024. So that's all I have for that rainbow so far. 2024 team card. The gold sapphire to 50 on that. Check out the difference here. Jordan Walker, 2025. These are different images, different occasions. Nolan Gorman hitting the walk-off in 2025. Arenado hitting the walk-off on the 2024. But Jordan Walker's face is the exact same in both pictures. I thought that was hilarious. And that's all we've got there. The rest are just other cards that were in there that I might start. Because I'm crazy like that. Anybody has any of this card? Auto or non-auto? Definitely going to be doing the rainbow, attempting the rainbow of this card. My favorite Mason Wynn rookie card image. And another hookup from the man. You know it. You know it. About to pull out the tall boy because that's all we have left. My last 12-ounce can. We've got some 16 ounces in the fridge. But yeah, gonna do as much of this card's rainbow as I can because love that image. So cool. And this is the image that they used. I thought it was weird, but for 2024 Topps Gilded, that's the same image that they used for his card in that. But very cool. I need to hit up Mark H. He's got the super fractor of this. I don't think it was the auto. I think it was just the you know, the non-auto, but Nala pulled that for him in one of his breaks. Insane. I'm pretty sure he still has it, but don't quite have the funds available for what I'm sure he's gonna want for that. Kind of hoping that at some point I pull like a sick Baltimore Orioles super fractor and he'll want to just trade straight across. One thing I don't have in my PC is a super fractor of any kind. There's Artie. What's up, man? How's deer hunting going? Oh, no volume. I should read the full comment before I start talking. Thank you, Shannon. Too hot in Texas. We need a front to blow in to get them moving. There we go. Took a second to type it in there. All right, let's get this stuff out of the way. Oh man, I just realized what was on my screen. Or that updated. Like getting rain Thursday and Friday this coming week. Hope it gets them moving. The beer's tasting great. There we go. Well, where we at? Where we at? Down to 4. We're at 4 spots to go. Need to get something different. This worked before on my other mat, but I guess it's working okay. There's just some spots here that are in there. Trying to remember, Shannon. I think I know which one you're talking about. It's like it's kind of like a still shot, but it's like a animated looking still shot, like a posed image. Black border. Green border. Oh, with all the bats? Is it the one like with all the bats? Yeah. Dude, congrats. Dude, crushing the giveaways on Whatnot. That's insane. How cool is that? Still 4 spots, guys. 4 spots to go. Well, I was looking for some of the recent cards I pulled, like to look through. I know autographs and stuff, but I hadn't. Somewhat recently, oh, I'm over here now. I recently got some storage boxes and started working on like cleaning up my desk area, my table. Started out as my sorting table. It turned into my collection area, and wanted to get everything kind of put away and organized. And now I can't remember where I put stuff. So I was gonna look for that and look through like what some of my good recent pulls were, but I can't even find them now. Guess I got two organized. Might have put them in the box. Like if they were Bowman, maybe I put them in the Bowman box or something. I don't know. No. All right. Well, are we still at 4 spots? 4 spots to go. Anybody's interested? Shannon just shared the link. It's also pinned at the top of the chat. It's on the screen as far as details and stuff goes. Ready to roll as soon as we get there. Creeping up on 2 hours of being live and almost, well, it's about to turn 11:30 p.m. here. And I'm down to keep going, stay live late. No problem for me, but also don't want to stay live and not do it. So depends on what kind of movement we make in the next little bit. We may just try again another time. I was debating going ahead and pulling out one of my 4 Bowman Chrome Megas that I have. I could do 1 live right now, and for my video just do 3 all at once. But I don't know. I'm still leaning towards doing 2 videos with 2 megas in each video. I think I'd rather do that. Oh, it wasn't important. I was just referring to the time and stuff, and not sure how long we'll go to try to get it done. We're close. I don't want to give up on it, but at the same time, I don't want to drag it out and, you know, stay live for a really long time just to, you know, still not get there. So we'll see what the movement's like in the next little bit and go from there. I also said I was debating on going ahead and ripping one of the Bowman Chrome Megas and doing a video with 3, but I don't know. I really want to save them all and do 2 videos with 2 in each video. Oh, what is that? Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have even said anything. What they call that? Something like that, maybe. Preview signatures. Some good examples of what we're looking forward to with the 2025 Stadium Club. That's too big. What in the world? So there's your base design for 2025 Stadium Club. Looking good. And that's what I was talking about with the nameplate area. The way they cleaned it up looks really nice. And then ooh, that one's sick. Little Josh Young base. Preview auto. So this was, I don't know if everybody knows or not, but part of the 2024 Stadium Club checklist, auto checklist, are these preview signatures autos, where it's the 2025 design. So it's kind of a look ahead of what it's going to look like. And I love the look of that. Looks so good. Very nice. Some bum. Not very good. Parallels look clean. Be pretty easy to spot the parallels of the autos. Weird that they did the greens out of 5 in that. And the base autos, I think, were also numbered, and like they vary in numbering. Like Christopher Morel's was 50. Of course, this was just for the 2024 preview. It's not going to be that way in 2025. And Casas was also numbered to 50. I guess it says in the title. Josh Young's was the 50, but I think Bobby Witt's was, yeah, his was the 25. So only 25 of the base Bobby Witt. Good looking stuff. I can't wait for it, man. Cannot wait. Well, that's pretty cool. Big Mac 101 from 24 Archives Signature Series. Pretty sweet. Yeah, definitely not worth. He's a bum. Oh, man. All right, for my gamer friends out there, you guys seen any of the Arc Raiders gameplay? I'm thinking about getting that game. I've been watching a lot of it, and it looks like a lot of fun. I need to jump on Battlefield, play more Battlefield. If anybody's interested, let me know. Jumped into some random squads. Hey, you got it, Cardaholic. Definitely will do. Yeah, Shannon, check it out. It is for the base game. It's not free to play, but it's like an Escape from Tarkov kind of game. So it's a what's it called? An escape. Can't remember what they call it. If you die in the game, then you lose what you went in with. But if you make it out, if you extract, then what you left with goes, like, you keep in your inventory, just like Escape from Tarkov. But it's an Epic Games game. Not that it's like Fortnite in any way or anything, but we know they're a good game engine. No, this is different though. I mean, similar but different. Not complicated. You should definitely check it out. It looks really, really fun. I don't know. Thinking about getting it, checking it out. But I do also want to play some Battlefield. Need to find some guys. Nick, are you still in here? I haven't been on to play at all lately, but yeah, check it out on Twitch for sure. There's a lot of people playing it. Everybody playing it is loving it. It's like the hot game for streamers right now. So many people are playing Arc Raiders over everything else right now. But for those that play and have it and want to, we should definitely squad up, get some Battlefield games in. Oh, Shannon. Anybody that didn't see or doesn't know, in a previous break, pulled a Real One Auto from 2024 Heritage High Number, I believe. During the break, it was Jeff McNeil with the Mets, which Shannon had, and it had a corner ding, so he had me send it in to Topps. They replaced it, and they sent Thomas Sajaci Real One Auto from 2025 Topps Heritage. So I knew what he was going to say when I saw who it was. I told him no, but he insisted. So this was gifted to me, which I still feel bad about. Like, I mean, they couldn't have sent anybody else. But thank you, Shannon. I'm happy to add it to the collection, but you know, it was hit in a break for you. I wanted you to get the card. But at any rate, got a sweet Thomas Sajaci in the PC now, so thank you, Shannon. But in with that, they also had a 2023 Topps Series 2 pack. I don't know what this is out of. Is there a way to tell? Looks like a retail pack. But this has been sitting here with that card the whole time. I don't know if there's a way to know what this is out of. Is it a blaster pack? I have no idea. But I meant to ask you what you want me to do with it. Like, I could have sent this with the package that I sent you the other day. I just forgot that it was sitting over there. So you want me to just hold on to it and send it to you for you to open with this breaks cards? That's probably what I'll do. That makes the most sense. I'll let you open it. I don't need to open it. What? No. It's going to you with your cards from this break. I'm sending it to you. Nope, sending it to you. I already listened to you with this. Now you're listening to me, bud. All right. Nick, we are still at 4 spots. Still 4 spots left to go. And it's getting late, so I'm not sure. Not sure how long we'll keep trying, but somebody said, yeah, we need a big closer to come in. That'd be sweet. I sent out I've sent out the posts, the emails. I've done the normal getting the word out. So everybody that normally or has gotten in on breaks should know about it. They should have gotten word. I guess as long as they check their email or check their Instagram feeds or YouTube feeds. Well, and the other guys' stuff, there's a few different guys that normally jump in and pick up several spots to to get the thing going. There's a few guys, but I don't want to pressure anybody. I don't like doing it that way. I don't ever want anybody to feel like they're pressured into participating. I only want people jumping in if they want to. It's all good. We'll get there at some point. It's tough being this close for it to end up not happening. So it'd be sweet if we did get there. We'll get it running, but I don't like reaching out personally, doing like DM promoting or anything like that. I feel like it's too pushy. I don't like being pushy. I just try to make my posts, get the word out, you know, like organically. And then if people see it and they want to get in, then they'll get in. If they see it and they don't want to get in, then that's, you know, that's perfectly fine. It's all good for me. Let's take a look at this. Quick refresh before we change the screen here. Yep, still at 4. This is what I have on the way. Dude, where's recent searches? Look at this thing. The orange chrome auto to 25. Somebody's got it. An auction listing starting at $19.99 or best offer. 0 bids. I have the base version of that coming. That says gold. It looks orange too though, but it's, if it's numbered to 50, then it's gold. Buy now for 1,300. Another gold listed, buy it now for 1,200. Dude, that is a sick card right there. A red chrome. Buy it now for 5,000. Refractor 2,500. I don't know. What do you think I could get for the base chrome auto? Is basically what I'm looking at. This is on the way. I should get it Tuesday, just minus the refractor, the base chrome auto. I mean, that's listed price. It's definitely not sale price, so not sure. Not sure. Don't even know what to ask for it. A regular real one auto. These are all red ink. Graded for 1,000. Not graded, raw. 1,100. And then you got this one. Oh, that's a bunt. God, I hate when they do that. Somebody got a gold chrome auto and put it at auction. I don't know what they started it at, but they were a bonehead. It only sold for like $530. Me and my brother-in-law were looking earlier tonight. Look at that. 43 bids, went for 530. What a dork. So here's just a regular real one auto, sold about a week ago, went for 425. So I'm thinking a chrome auto, I mean at least 500, I would think. I don't know if a paper real one auto is going for 425. And there's other recent sales too that were that or close. Oh, that's a sick looking card. I know I saw other real one autos on here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, more recent for 500. 4 days ago. A base real one auto, 500. Yeah, my redemption that's coming is a base chrome auto. So if that one, the most recent that I've seen, went for 500, then the chrome would definitely should go for more. Oh, there's another one for 425. It's a base chrome. That's crazy. I don't think these people did their research. Oh, that's not a chrome. It looks chrome, but it's just the shine of the top loader, I guess. Anywho, I don't know. Heritage Chrome autos are on card. That's right. Yeah, so that should add to the value, right? What are your thoughts, Nick? What would a good asking price be on that? All right. I like that. 800 is a good starting point if the paper's selling at 5. There's another gold. Interesting. So maybe 7. I could list it for 8, and you know, any offer. I would listen to offers, you know, between like 6 and 8, probably. I like that. Felt like it was a big card when I pulled it, but I wasn't expecting like for it to be, I guess, have that high of a value. I figured it would have some good value, but that's more than I was expecting. So I like it. Counter 6 with 725 and take 650 at the lowest. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of what my mind was on, was like 650 to 800, somewhere in there, or 650 to 700. No, 650 to 800. So listed at 8, but you know, we had the same thought, is what I'm trying to say. The actual floor being 650. I think that's a good range. I would be thrilled to death with anywhere in there. Yeah. That was another off-camera rip. At least I started out off camera, and then when I saw that I had a redemption, I put the camera on. Alrighty, guys. Shows 8 tuning in. If anybody is interested, not in the break, or if you are in the break and you want to help close it out, get more spots, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. On the screen is what we're looking at. 4 spots left. Almost, as late as it is, and know for sure that the majority of those in the break aren't here. I'd almost rather not do it without everybody here. It's fun when everybody in the break is tuned in, you know, and the trades get worked out and all that stuff. More chance of everybody getting the teams they want. I'd say being this close and you know, not getting it going. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Definitely better for the trades. Tomorrow evening may be possible. I could maybe do tomorrow evening. I know during the day tomorrow I've got stuff playing, and the Chiefs game is on at like 3:30. Chiefs Bills gonna be a good one. And so I'll be watching that with my dad and probably the boys. So that's the plan for the day. Hopefully you just jinxed yourself, Nick. Hopefully you jinxed yourself out of the bad mojo. It's happened way too much already. It can't keep happening. There's no way. I don't think I can even count on one hand the number of times you've gotten the Astros now. That's how crappy it's been. It can't, like, surely it's all out of the way now. Oh gosh. Yeah, where's Sean at? We gotta have Sean in every break so that there's somewhere to move the Astros. Oh, that's too funny. What I need to do is figure out pricing system, like some type of formula or you know, a good way for pricing the teams, and start doing pick your team breaks instead of random every time. At least throw in pick your team breaks. There's just a lot that goes into pricing the teams with doing pick your team. But I'm sure I can figure something out. For those of you here, what's your vote? Would you like to see pick your team breaks at least mixed in? I have had people tell me that that they would get into more of my breaks if I had, like, first of all, like all hobby product and no retail mixed in, and second of all, if they were pick your team breaks. I have been told that in the past. Christian says both work. Well, I have I mean, I have it set up on my website to post pick your team breaks. But I haven't done one in a really long time. I might start planning for at least doing one upcoming pick your team break, and then maybe moving forward kind of mix it up and offer them, you know, here and there. Or if they do better and they do really well, then maybe switch to it and do full time. Or maybe majority. I don't know. We'll play around with it, see how it goes. I guess in a way that's what's nice about the what I call the mini breaks, where you pick one team and get two random teams or something like that. Then in a, you know, that's kind of a mix of pick your team and random. Well, we have some movement, fellas. We have some movement. Simpson. Nick picking up a second spot. Thank you, man. Down to 3 spots, guys. Oh, excuse me. Appreciate it, man. All right. Good to know, Shannon. Shannon says, who was it? Colson Montgomery. Is it Colson Montgomery? Who is it? Is that right? Why do I feel like that's wrong? It is Colson. Okay, Colson Montgomery and Noah Schultz, the 2 new PC guys. Very good. Rated Riff says, I'm a fan of Pick Your Team Break as long as it's a 2024 Pirates product that doesn't include skins. Well, hey, nothing wrong with that, Shannon. Christian coming in with another spot. Thanks, man. Appreciate you guys. AKA 2024 Topps Chrome and Series 1. Ooh, Merrill and Churio. Also good to know. I don't know if I have the video out yet or not, which is bad of me, but Nick Simpson, I might have a Churio card that you might be interested in. One of my 2025 Bowman pulls. Got a Churio gold to 50. Second year. It's in my stash of cards to list and sell, but I haven't gotten that far yet. But Nick C, if you're interested, let me know. Not too shabby. Sweet looking gold there. Every once in a while I pull something a little nice. Every once in a while. Your new bars. I mean, Mason Wynn is a little bit bigger of a PC for me, but I'm definitely down to work something out. Would love to do that. Heck yeah. I'll have to look through it. Seems like I might have a a Jackson Merrill card that was decent that I pulled too, but I can't remember for sure now. But absolutely. Would be happy to work out a trade for sure. I'll go ahead and write your name on that card. Well, not actually write your name on it, but heck yeah. I'm already going to mark this one to you. It's going in a stack for you now. And then I'll look through everything else I have. See if I have any other Churios or Merrills. There you go. I mean, if it's Cardinals, I'm down. That's, you know, Cardinals are my team. Main PCs are Mason Wynn, Lars Newbar, Ozzie Smith, Pujols, you know. But Wayno, Yachty. But I like all of them. You know, Jordan Walker. I'm still a big Jordan Walker guy. I know he's struggled, but I'm a big fan still. I'm holding out hope that he's going to rebound and live up to the expectation and the hype that he had coming into the league. Ivan Herrera. I'm a very big fan of Ivan Herrera too. So there's several Cardinals players that I like a lot. Off topic, but I bought a Topps NBA hanger on the way home today. Pulled a gold Diamante Damian Lillard. Heck yeah. Was just typing a message to ask you that. I'll just grab a big pile of Cardinals. Heck yeah. Just to avoid confusion, Samson. Nick C. Are you on any of the socials like Facebook, Instagram, anything like that? That'd be the easiest thing to do to, like, you know, talk about or discuss anything, but email works too. I was just gonna say, like, if you find some cards, send some pictures or something, you know, we could work it out that way. Old man book. Well, if you want to message me on Facebook, you can either message the D-Lo Card Breaks page, or I'm on there too, Nathan Brown. You can find me on there personally. Also bought a bunch of 25 Mosaic football. I have a Mosaic blaster that I picked up for a video. Hoping to rip that and pull a nice Jackson Dart. And a Genesis? Daggum, dude. Oh yeah, I need to update. Appreciate you guys. Nope, that's not it. Scataboo. I do have some basketball too. I actually have a lot of basketball. I almost bought a mega box the other day, but I'm set up for some Topps NBA videos. I've got 2 blasters. I'm going to do a video with 2 blasters, another video with 3 hangers, and another video with 3 fat packs. So I'm looking forward to getting into some basketball. I'm chasing some SGA. He's my new favorite player. The next Kobe Bryant, if you ask me. That dude is a stud. But I am looking forward to getting into basketball and football. And I would love to get the audience for it and start doing breaks for both. That's my goal, that's been my goal all along. It's just been slow going, but I want to be doing breaks every other day. Baseball, football, basketball. I would even do hockey if there was a following on my channel for hockey. I'm a fan of all the sports, especially those 4 main ones. And there's cards for all of them. And that's what I've seen too, Artie, that Panini Retail compared to Hobby, like, they just don't put hardly any good cards, like parallels, autographs and stuff, in a lot of the retail. And they do it on purpose because they want you to go to hobby for that stuff. But yeah, they also have their hobby products priced way too high. That's why I'm hopeful for Topps getting the licensing for both, that the prices will, especially for the flagship stuff, they will compare to what baseball prices are. Meaning that flagship Topps football, flagship Topps basketball, you know, a couple hundred for a hobby box, maybe $350 for a jumbo, and not $400 to $500 for a hobby box. That is the nice thing about Topps, is that they have flagship, but then they have these other releases that are, you know, kind of steps up, which Panini has too, but they still do their like Prism and Select and all that. They still do their hobby products way too high when they have National Treasures and, you know, what are some of the other ones? The stuff in the cases. Like, it's just like, come on, you have your high-end products already. Give us regular stuff at regular price. Impeccable. Exactly. Yep. Thank you, Nick. Samson, I think so. If you're talking Topps Chrome basketball, I think it's a good move. I would like to get a regular Topps basketball hobby box and hold on to it just for future value. I think it's going to go up, and Chrome especially will go up. Yeah, I think it's a good move. Yeah, already said it. Hangers or bangers. It's all because of Topps. Definitely agree. Yeah, my hope with Topps as they get into basketball and football is that you know, that it mimics or is similar to what they do for baseball. So, you know, while there's going to be hype and there's going to be some popularity around it, I hope they don't use that to their advantage and overprice it because they see a lot of Panini people coming over to buy the licensed basketball product. You know, I really hope they don't take advantage of that and they tailor more to the Topps product fans and keep it similar to what they've done with baseball, whereas, like, you know, Chrome is going to be slightly higher than what the paper regular flagship stuff is, but you know, maybe just slightly higher. That's my hope with basketball and football. And we saw that with basketball. I mean, I think the hobby boxes on pre-order were way lower than people expected it to be. So I was happy with that. Hopefully football next season is the same with Topps football. But yeah, I mean, so if you're looking at pre-order for the Topps basketball release being 100, wasn't it 100? Right at 100, 120. If Chrome is around 225, something like that, I think that'd be fine. Oh, Shannon, I didn't even think about that. Holy crap. Oh, you just got me pumped, man. You just got me even more pumped for it. Oh, that's gonna be sick. Dude, how... Great call. I did not... It didn't even cross my mind yet. Man. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Holy... Well, Nick, Christian, I appreciate you guys picking up another spot to get us closer, but it does not look like we're gonna get there. We're down to just 2 spots. I will try my hardest to go live tomorrow to see if we can fill it out. I might. So the Chiefs play at 3:30 my time. I might go live on my normal channel, the D-Lo Sports Guy channel. I may rip those 4 Bowman Chrome Megas live. Just be on the lookout. If I'm able to do it, it might just be like on a whim, go live type of thing, not much notice. But if I do that, it will be to push the break mostly. Also to rip those boxes because I really want to do it. But yeah, I'll be pushing the break if I do that. And hopefully, if I'm able to do that, we can fill 2 spots just off of a live stream on my regular channel. And then we can do the break tomorrow evening after the game is over. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, I'm going to try to go live again tomorrow night to see if we can get the last 2 spots picked up and get the break going. So I'm going to go ahead and call it there for the night. It is basically right at midnight 30 my time. So appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, and picking up spots to help get us even closer. Sorry we couldn't get there, but we'll hold out hope that it happens tomorrow. So thank you guys. Hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Till then, have fun ripping.